and hello, and welcome back to another Love and Action Daily Boost program. I'm Dr. Flo, not telling you what I heard, but what I know. What I know is that you're loved and lovable. You've always been loved and lovable, and you're always going to be loved and lovable for the rest of your life. How are y'all doing today? I want to make sure that my microphone. There we go. Much, much better. Thank y'all for coming to Daily Boost. I have some inspiration to share before we get on our merry way. This poem is by Oriah Mountain Dreamer, who's one of my favorite poets. It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for, and if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. It doesn't interest me how old you are. I want to know if you will risk looking like a fool for love, for your dream, for the adventure of being alive. It doesn't interest me what planets are squaring your moon. I want to know if you have touched the center of your own sorrow, if you've been opened by life's betrayals or become shriveled and closed from fear of further pain. I want to know if you can sit with pain, mine or your own, without moving to hide it or fade it or fix it. I want to know if you can be with joy, mine or your own, if you can dance with wildness and let the ecstasy fill you to the tips of your fingers and toes without cautioning us to be careful, to be realistic, to remember the limitations of being human. It doesn't interest me if the story you're telling me is true. I want to know if you can disappoint another to be true to yourself, if you can bear the accusation of betrayal and not betray your own soul, if you can be faithless and therefore trustworthy. I want to know if you can see beauty even when it's not pretty every day, and if you can source your own life from its presence. I want to know if you can live with failure, yours and mine, and still stand at the edge of the lake and shout to the silver of the full moon, yes. It doesn't interest me to know where you live or how much money you have. I want to know if you can get up after a night of grief and despair, weary and bruised to the bone, and do what needs to be done to feed the children. It doesn't interest me what you know or how you came to be here. I want to know if you will stand in the center of the fire with me and not shrink back. It doesn't interest me where or what or with whom you've studied. I want to know what sustains you from the inside when all else falls away. I want to know if you can be alone with yourself and if you truly like the company you keep in the empty moments. That's Oriah Mountain Dreamer. Today, we're highlighting our center of confidence and personal power in the world. Today, we're going to talk about the courage to lead with love. And there is a proactive love that involves stepping up and taking initiative in challenging situations, not turning away from a challenging situation, but moving towards it with proactive love. And this is something that I need to do in my life. And hopefully, today's mindfulness breathing exercise will help us anchor more deeply. If you like to and you feel comfortable enough to do so, place your hands at your stomach and visualize a golden light radiating courage and determination into your life. Place your hands at your stomach and visualize a golden light radiating courage and determination. Today's affirmation is I lead with love and inspire others to do the same. To do. I lead with love and inspire others to do the same. I want to encourage everyone to take the lead in a loving act today. That could be organizing a community cleanup or mentoring someone. or maybe it's standing up for someone in need. I was very moved tonight by a TikTok video that I'm going to share across all of my streams of the public rebuke uh, of a bishop to the sitting president. And in that open plea and remarks at the National Prayer Breakfast, which I encourage everyone to view, that individual bishop stood up for people who are in need in this country. She spoke up for those who are scared and those who feel afraid and those who deserve our protection. We must lead with love. I'm seeing a lot of that happening these days in the community that I'm interfacing with. We need more leadership that's moving through the prism of love as opposed to the prism of hate. And leading with love inspires change and it motivates others. Whenever we show up fully in our lives and in ourselves, that gives other people permission to do the same. And if you feel comfortable, you can leave in our chat or DM us or comment and let us know one way that you want to lead with love today. We would love to know. Also, before we head out, I want to let everyone know that today is National Hugging Day. So happy National Hugging Day. Happy National Squirrel Appreciation Day. Happy Grandma Day. Y'all have grandmas. Happy International Playdate Day. Happy International Sweatpants Day. Happy National Bakers, Crafters, Makers Day. For those of you who make handmade products. Uh, I'm wearing some right now on my feet from my good Judy and loved and lovable fan, uh, Linda. Today is National Cheesy Socks Day. We always wear cheesy socks here on Love and Action Network. Today is also National Conscious Uncoupling Day for people who have amicable separations in their families. It's also National Granola Day, National Hug Your Puppy Day, uh, National Own Your Own Home Day. I've done that in the past, not presently, but to all of you who own your homes and the headaches that come along with that, happy National Own Your Own Home Day. Uh, Today is Thank Your Mentor Day. So thank you, Tara. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Worlds. It's also National Mariachi Day. And a happy birthday to, I'm not going to thank these people. One of them is a Confederate soldier, and I just don't feel like thanking him. Not today. But maybe I'll thank the people's birthdays of tomorrow. On behalf of Terra Olo Studio, Poppy Water 33, myself, Andre and the Flow, and all of our healing practitioners, and one of the newest, Goddess Ringaya, here in Lexington, North Carolina, on behalf of all of us, thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you for staying in your power, staying in your joy, and staying loved and lovable. We'll see you very, very soon around the network or wherever love takes you. Have a great one.